This is Olivia Davis reporting to you live from VIP Tower. Word on the street, new companies and new toys are being invented for the new year 2017. Kids, if you're watching this, you're going to love this segment. We go live with Sarah Lohan in front of our warehouse.
Thank you, Olivia. As you can see, I am actually here inside of a part of a warehouse, the most major warehouse in the U.S., at least one of them. And it's really exciting because I can actually see some of the toys that are being made, but I do not have any access to any of the toys because they're still signing paperwork with some of the toy companies. But kids, you should be very excited because here in 2017, you are going to have toys that you could never imagine existed. But until then, this is Sarah Lohan reporting to you live from this warehouse. Back to you, Olivia.
Thank you, Sarah, for that wonderful report. I am really excited for those toys. Now, for our breaking news, we do have a report that dogs all across the world are getting sick. This dog this morning actually did throw up. This morning. This is not the first time she's thrown up though, but she is really hyper, and we will go into more detail with our new reporter, Stacy.
Thank you, Olivia. I am actually here inside of the basement. Here's a sweet dog that got affected. So the first symptoms are they don't feel good, they lay around, and whether they're hyper or not, they lay around and they just feel really sick, and then they throw up or dispose of it some other way, and then they get really hyper after they throw up. See, she's just really happy right now. So try to give all the attention that you can to these dogs because it'll really help them. And scientists still haven't figured it out, but we're trying very hard to figure this out. So this is Stacy reporting. Back to you, Olivia.
Thank you, Stacy. And our hearts and hopes do go out to those dogs who are affected by the sickness. And scientists, even though they don't know what the sickness is, they do know that for a fact that it is not deadly, which is good. All right, on to our second weirdly advice with Ella. In today's topic, the best way to wrap up winter and the best activities to do it.
Thank you, Olivia. As you all know, this is only our second weirdly advice, but it's going to be a good one because today we are going to have Olivia joining us today, a live video chat, and she is going to tell us some ways that she thinks is good to wrap up your winter. Okay, Olivia, I'm going to ask you 2 questions today. So the first question is, how do you think you should spend your winter break?
Well, whatever you do, I personally think that hanging with your family, because you spent all those days just hanging around by yourself, but hanging with your family is a great way to wrap it up.
Okay, and then the second question kind of goes along with the first one. So what's your favorite thing to do over winter break, and just overall, what's your favorite thing to do?
To make it feel more wintry, I personally think that sledding, skiing, all those things as a family is a really great one. Just get some exercise on your last few days of break.
Okay, so that was some great advice, and you guys should really take that advice because it was some great advice. So let's go ahead and move on to our next segment. Back to you, Olivia.
Thank you, Ella, for that wonderful advice. I personally will definitely take it. All right, up next we have our fantastic weirdly weather with our wonderful Kelly Coleman.
Do your plants keep dying? Well, that doesn't have to happen anymore. Introducing the elephant. You just have to take it, fill it up with water, and inside it already comes with minerals to help your plant grow. So then let's head over to a plant. And then you just simply water it. If you water it twice a day, then by the time 2 weeks comes around, your plants will be as healthy as they were during the summer.
Are you tired of coloring so hard that it accidentally gets on the floor? Or if you're even coloring on a window? Well, not anymore. Introducing the Windowlizer crayons. These crayons are specially designed so they can go on windows. We will use an example. Your parents, this is a fun way to let your creative mind go free on any surface. This is a way to have fun without letting your parents get you in trouble. We are back now for our weirdly weather with Kelly Kuhlman.
Thank you, Olivia. So it actually got a lot windier, and there is snow all over the ground if you can't tell, and it's just freezing. It's a lot colder than it was yesterday in our last episode, and we got our calculations wrong. Apparently it's going to be snowing and in the 20s and 30s all week. So make sure to wear those vests, make sure to wear those snow boots, wear those gloves, and just don't go outside, because it's going to be snowing and there's a foot of snow out here. So Yeah, this is Kelly Coleman reporting to you live from the
For that wonderful weather report. Now, make sure to wear those jackets because it will be chilly. Thank you for watching Weirdly News. Remember to stay safe and good night.